Hi, friends. Welcome in. Oh, goodness. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Welcome in, Isaac, Spartan, Awar. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to my first time GMing anything, and first time ever actually doing Pathfinder. Um, Welcome. Uh, I'd say I will let you guys at least introduce yourselves. Don't introduce your characters yet. Um, we can go with Gwen first.
Oh, okay. Well, hi, I'm Gwen. Um, I'm Wow Gal Gwen in chat when my username eventually pops up here. Um, my pronouns are she, her. Yeah. Hi.
Uh, Yami.
What else was I supposed to say, or is that
That
it?
there's just that. We'll get to
Okay,
the characters later.
my turn?
Yep.
I'm guessing. Hi, you guys know me. I'm Emmy. I go by they, them pronouns, and this time I'm a player. Woo.
And Lemon.
Hi friends, I'm Lemon. I go by she, her, and I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I
Yes.
might not attack my party members this game.
I mean, the way you told me about your character, it feels like they would more hug friends, people,
Yeah,
than hit them.
yeah, yeah. I
I'm
don't
just
see
saying.
myself unless they go against my
You're
cause.
yes.
Then I have to. So don't be evil, guys, and I won't have to hurt you.
I make no promises.
No promises whatsoever.
Yes. And I am JD or Jordan to the close people around me. I'm the GM, and this whole story and everything that comes is all from my crazy ass head. So we'll be going through that, and I hope everyone is ready. Lemon.
What?
Wow. Calling out Gwen already. Okay. Let me get to my sheet. Yeah, okay. So, welcome to Orbis, everybody. Orbis is the land you see in the middle of the screen. It is land basically inhabited 12 years ago by three adventurers who wanted to protect the children and basically anyone that couldn't protect themselves. So they designed a whole structure for it. Um, and those three individuals were only together for a short period of time, but they stay in contact very often because they run the whole island basically. And each part of the island has a school. There are four schools for younger, and then there's for like the younger people just to learn and hone their skills so they don't hurt themselves or others. Um, then you have um the school in the middle, which is known as Orbis, which is the school in the middle is Orbis Ludicolum, and that is the school that trains those who wish to go even higher in their studies and become true adventurers in the land of Orbis. Many places they find many dark secrets, but let's get started with where we are now. We are in uh, Orbis, the school, Orbis Ludiculum, where the headmaster of the school is talking to new and older students and some of the faculty. This this professor is Hope, and she says that she is welcoming the students, all new and old, all those wishing for adventure and knowledge for this new year. For this year, we have 4 brand new students who exceeded every other student before them. And with that, I would like to acknowledge these students who are brand new to this school. So I will call you up and you will introduce yourself. Selena.
Hi there. My name is Selena. I come from a small village far away from here, but it's lovely to meet you all, and I'm excited to be here.
Caprin.
Hold on a second. I'm sorry, Lemon's trying to eat here, guys. My bad.
It happens.
I literally just put a chip in my mouth when you said my name, too.
Okay, that's canon. Caprin was eating chips.
Sure. I don't know what kind of chips I would eat. But anyway, what's up, guys? You can all call me Cap. It's a little easier to say. But yeah, I'm excited to be here. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have so much fun.
And Fennec.
I don't want to do this. But, I guess I'll introduce. I'm Fennec. Yeah.
And the student who scored the highest, Gabby. Hi, I'm Gabby. I work best alone. So there. And then Hope says, usually when we bring in new students, we have teams of 4 for our adventurers. But with how high the scores are, we are going to let Selena, Caprin, and Fennec work together as a trio instead of adding another. And as for Gabby, she will just float around and be an alternative for groups until we can find someone that works with her on a regular basis. And with that, you all may head to your quarters until we are ready to give your first missions later today. Now, you guys can go to your quarters. You guys can talk to other students. But first, I would like to have you 3 choose which rooms you want on the map I have provided you 3. There are 3 rooms off to the left of the map, and you 3 can let me know which one you want.
I'll take whichever one they don't want.
Do you guys want to roll off to see who gets to pick the first room?
So there's room 1, which is
I'll take bed 3 because it looks the smallest.
there is bed 3. Okay.
I'm tiny.
You are tiny.
Bed 1 is literally right next to the headmaster's room, and bed 2 is in the middle. But there's also there's bed 3, which is the farthest room closest to the door, basically.
I'll take bed 3.
So bed 3 is Cap.
Do you have a preference there between the other 2?
I don't.
You choose which one you want to do.
I will take number 1.
Okay.
I'll be 2.
Okay. So now, would you guys like to meet other students? Would you like to design your own room? Would you like to talk to a professor? Or one of the older folks in there? The map does have where certain people are by name.
Mm-hmm.
So, wherever you would like to try.
I don't mind doing some mingling.
Some mingling?
Mm-hmm.
A student or a teacher?
Student.
Okay, let's see, we have... Roll a d4.
Okay. 4.
Okay. You walk up to Lupin, the elf changeling fighter. What do you say?
What's up?
Ah, I've seen you before. You're from the School of Fire, right?
Yep.
As am I. Even though you've had the higher scores, don't think you'll stay ahead of me for long. And then he just walks away.
Well, that guy wasn't very nice. Anyway, moving on.
Okay. So you met Lupin, who is from the same school you were.
Apparently he doesn't like me.
Not too much. Lupin doesn't like many. And with that, you have a professor comes up to you, and it is Professor Cass, who is a puppet, a wizard puppet, and he goes, "Well, I guess you found a friend already."
I mean, I'm all about finding friends. I don't think he's my friend, though.
Ah, we're all friends here, though.
I mean, I'm cool with that. I just don't think he likes me. I think he's jealous.
Ah, jealousy is a good motivator.
Yeah.
Best stay up on your training.
Will do.
And then Cass just kind of walks back to the very back near the stage and goes to like the backstage meeting room area.
Okay. So, size-wise, comparatively between me and Lupin, was it like there a big difference?
Uh,
Just trying to picture this
Loop-
encounter in my head.
Lupin is about 6'4".
So a lot big difference.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyone else would like to try, or would you like to mingle amongst yourselves or anything? Since basically the headmaster just said that they are putting you in a 3-person group instead of a 4-person group for the first time in school history.
I don't think I would be going up to people to talk. I would be too shy and be letting people come up to talk to me.
Okay. What about Fennec?
Fennec is gonna try to go to the wall closest to their room and just lean back on it and just look at people. They're not trying to go up to anyone. They're just casing out
Okay.
the joint,
And
basically.
as you do that, the person closest to your room is Connor, the wetland lizard folk, who is a swashbuckler. And he goes, "Oi, what are you doing?"
What does it look like I'm doing?
Looks like you're not being very friendly.
Who said I wanted to be friendly?
Oh, you should be friendly to everybody.
No.
Well, you should definitely be
Okay.
friendly to me.
Okay, Fennec's a little intrigued. Why?
If you haven't noticed, I just shoot you.
I'm sorry, what?
Can I hear that?
Did
Can I roll perception to see if I heard that?
Sure, roll me a perception.
Would it be perception or would it be something else?
Nah, you're...
There are so many things on here.
I would say... Yeah, I would say perception.
I don't hear anything. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, yeah, you hear
Just-
nothing. But someone does hear. And it is the old Professor Aspil, who most people try to avoid. Because he is just a skeleton. He is a fodder skeleton inventor. And he goes, "You better not be talking bad." And Connor literally goes, "Oh, nothing, sir, nothing," and walks away. So Aspel looks at you up and down and goes, "Eh," and walks away.
Fennec is just gonna lean back on the wall and just starting to think over why he came here in the first place.
Okay. And then as that happens, now we'll go over to Selena, and you see a warrior android female looking creature walk up, kind of presents themselves like an elf, but you can tell they're definitely not.
Okay.
And she has a very serious look on her face. And goes, "I think you're gonna love it here."
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do. Many elves
makes
have
you
come
think
here. She literally has no patience, but she's trying to be civil with people. She's not very, because she just knows combat.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming up and talking with me. What's your name?
Arya.
Well, Ari, it's nice to meet you. I'm Selena.
Nice to meet you too, Selena. And then she just walks out the front door. As she walks out, you also see a dragonborn, a kobold, tiefling walk out with her. And most of you would know that he is the sheriff of the land. He kind of keeps law and order. Sheriff Locke. And he just kind of walks out with her. They're kind of chit-chatting. Can't really tell exactly because they're so far away now. But as they walk out, you can kind of hear when they open the door to leave, it's kind of like a bang because the door doesn't want to always open. Somewhat of an old building. And they walk out. And would you guys like to? What would you guys like to do? As two people have left, most of the mingling has like stopped. They've kind of most of the students have kind of went to their rooms. A couple professors went to like backstage, the stage area behind it, where like there's like an office kind of thing. What would you guys like to do? Would you like to decorate your rooms a little bit, or um mingle amongst yourselves, or just kind of like jump a little bit? Just kind of give yourself time to relax. Nothing?
Um, how long does it? Okay, I have a question. How long does it take for me to get out? How long does it take for? Oh, it's a minute. Can I quickly, um, because most people are out of the rooms and it's just them.
For the most part, yeah. Like, Professor Hope is just now going towards her quarters.
Fennec is basically gonna pull down like the left like shoulder of his jacket and is just going to like grip his bicep for like a minute
Okay.
um until like a minute's pass and he like basically just lets his hand go and a puppy just jumps out of his arm jumps out of his bicep. And the puppy is gonna wander up to Selena.
Oh my
Do I see the
goodness.
puppy come out?
Oh my goodness. Hi there. I reach down and start petting the puppy.
Just so you guys know, the puppy has 3 heads.
Oh.
The middle, so in each of the middle one has like it's a black dog. It has a white triangle patch. The middle head has a white triangle patch on its forehead. The right one has a triangle patch on its right eye, and the left one has a triangle patch on its left eye. And Fennec's just gonna walk up to Selena. I'm like, he just came over here. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's perfectly fine. I'm very happy
Oh.
to meet new dogs and animals alike.
Now,
Well,
Emmy, will you explain to me, is this dog kind of like, well, I'll just go with an easy one, Pokemon Dodrio, where each head is basically a different personality?
no.
No?
All of the heads have the same personality.
Okay. So, basically, the 3 head, basically, Fluffy from Harry Potter.
Yes, it's basically Fluffy.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Yes.
Love it.
Just for more context, basically you're seeing Fluffy from Harry Potter.
Yes. Fluffy, and like it's a tiny little puppy though. He's just
Basically,
well.
it's Fang personality with Fluffy.
Yes, Spartan is a Cerberus.
Yes, it is a Cerberus. It basically is.
Well, I guess we're gonna be on a team together. So it's nice to meet you. I'm Fennec, and this little guy is Dante. And Fennec's gonna hold out his hand like a tiny bit.
Okay, and with that, uh, all of you are basically outside your rooms, right? You're all just kind of like outside the rooms.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if we wanted to mingle or not.
Well, I know Emmy was standing outside and just let Dante out, so Dante had some time. So, Professor Hope was about to get into her room as all you hear is every door for every bedroom slam shut as fast as possible. And like all you hear is kind of jostling of the doors, people trying to get out. And about 3 seconds later, you hear the loud bang of the front door open. And
I raised my shield.
okay, and you hear you see Sheriff Locke coming in, carrying in what looks to be a human girl with golden blonde hair. And she doesn't look like she has anything wrong with her, but she does look like she was like knocked out or something. And as Locke comes in, he's like, I need help. And Professor Hope kind of dashes towards, the center of the room. And with that, the next thing you hear is Locke go down as he just hits the ground hard. And the blonde girl literally stands up, chuckles, hee hee hee, and transforms into a young golden dragon.
What?
Yep.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah. That is a ability by a dragon can have. Yes, she
What?
just transformed into a dragon. Locke is down.
No. I understand what's happening. I'm just saying what in shock of the fact that it happened.
And
I want to clarify that.
now, now you just see a little bit, but behind the dragon, you see a serpent folk, which literally is a snake-like head, and he's holding a scimitar. And I'm gonna need everyone to roll for initiative.
No.
Hold on, though. I mean, I get that. I can't figure out if this automatically adds it in or not.
You might have to,
No.
Um,
So for my shield,
mm-hmm.
the shield's hardness increases by 2 and its HP and BT increase by half when it's in my hands.
You have to press the raise plus.
I press the raise.
Okay.
But it didn't change anything. So, but I can't look it up. Like I can't look up. Oh, I found a way to look it up.
Yep.
Hardness 4, hit point 16.
It should be right there.
Okay, it automatically did it. Okay.
Yep.
I just want to make sure.
Yep.
We're
So
rolling initiative.
roll me some initiative.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Hi. I got a nat 1.
Oh, buddy.
Is there a thing that I can do something else instead of perception for initiative? I don't think so.
You use
And
perception,
I
yeah.
don't have a plus. Plus for okay. So perception is initiative.
Perception is your initiative. Usually,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a natural 1, but it's
For a total
11.
of. Okay.
11.
Okay.
I got fucked up.
I got a 12.
Ooh, I got a 12.
I got a 24.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I have a plus 15 to my initiative.
Yeah.
I only rolled a 3.
Okay, let me get these
I don't
numbers.
know what I'm gonna do though.
Okay, roll.
And I don't get my specialty initiative thingy until
Gwen, you said your You have a plus, so you're 15. Okay.
I get that
Okay.
I'm level 7.
I need to get these written down.
But I have my shield raised.
So
I did do
it's
that. Ahead of time. It's already raised.
it, you know, since I did roll for Professor Hope, she got a
But isn't Professor Hope behind a door?
no. Professor Hope is in the room. She just walked. She tried to walk into
Yeah.
her room, but
She
the
was
door
going into the
slammed
Okay.
into her. And as she heard Locke say he needs help, she literally bolted into like the center of the room and started walking a little bit. If you want
Okay.
to refresh that maps, I did build at least something you could see the beginning of where everyone is.
Ah, if I go to the next page.
Yep. Yep. And then, but Gwen is the first one that gets to go that's not a freaking powerhouse.
I
I do that.
don't want to be.
Yeah, well, you're not the first one to go, but you're the first one outside of the top 3 powerhouses that I have here.
Okay, cool.
That,
Cool.
but if you,
As long as I'm not the actual first thing going in this combat.
Nope.
Okay.
Professor Hope is the first one going in combat.
Awesome. It gives me time to think.
Yes. Okay. Where do I have to put them? Okay, 12 and all. Okay. Well,
Is talking a free action?
I would say yes.
technically yes.
Joe, don't go too far away from me or I can't protect you.
Do not go far from me. Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
So dang. So basically everyone goes and then it's literally Caprin and Fennec. So
Of course.
Professor Hope goes first. And what she is going to do is go... She can move...
Oh, I thought the squares were bigger than they actually are. Oh no, everyone's really far away.
Yeah, they're kind of small. This is a big building for a lot of students to live. So...
Yeah, but I thought our room was only like 5 feet around.
No, so... Hope goes first, and she is gonna use a thing called Undermined Reality. She lashes at a target with tendrils of shadow that steals some of its substance and makes it quasi-real. Its strike deals half damage. It can't critically succeed at any checks, and creatures attempting saving throws against its spells and effects get a result 1 degree of success better than they rolled. So, she is going to use this Undermine Reality on the Golden Dragon. And, let's see.
So that makes it so it would be easier for us to save from things from the dragon, essentially?
Saves, if the dragon attacks you, it's automatically half damage.
Awesome.
And it can't,
Good.
even if I roll a nat 20 with the dragon, it can't
It
use
doesn't
it.
crit.
Yep.
Hey, there we go.
Nice.
And that's how you make a dragon level 5 friendly.
Well, considering dragons, period, have massive amounts of health.
Yes.
Even young dragons.
Yes. Even young dragons.
So, now, everything I do with the dragon is half, basically.
Okay. I'm focusing on my feats. Gotta make sure I know all my feats.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. Let me try to roll and see if I can do this. It says... Ooh. Don't know if that was a good roll or not. For you guys, at least.
Who's rolling the dragon?
Yes, the dragon is rolling right now.
What is the dragon rolling for?
It is rolling a will save.
Oh, okay. It's rolling to save against the attack. Okay.
Yes. Because... Okay, so... Let's see. Damn. You guys are so lucky.
It failed.
That's because the
I
DC...
won.
So, no, the DC for, Hope's attack is a 43.
Oh.
Oh.
The dragon has a plus 37.
Jeez.
I rolled a 2! I rolled a 2! Yeah,
I don't have that. I only have plus 12s and plus 13.
that's just a DC save for Hope's attacks because she's a level 15 witch. Because she's the
I know, but
headmaster.
I can't even reach that high.
So
Don't let Hope go against us.
the dragon failed.
Okay.
So the dragon every turn can do a save. Anytime it crit saves, or it crit fails, that time is extended. If they crit fail, instant, no more rolls for you to save yourself. But they have 1 minute, or until they're
10 turns.
yes, but they also get a will save, and then the next person.
Yeah.
But Hope has 2 more moves.
Gotcha. Well, we're not gonna let it get to there.
No, she can't use that again. So what she's going to do is Professor Hope is going to use her sky-piercing bow. She's going to pull it out and then use it. So that will be her third action. Basically, pulling out is 1, and she's going to fire her sky-piercing bow. Because it's fun, Spartan. Now, this bow does so much. This bow is a plus 21 to hit. And let's see. The dragon... Yep. Just hits it. She just hits the dragon with her sky-piercing bow. Just hits it, yes. Because I rolled very low. Now, she gets 3 D6s plus 1. Or 3 C6s for that, bow. And let's see, what is exactly this? So, okay, I can't do anything because it takes 2 actions for any of the special abilities for that bow. So, okay, the dragon took... Uh, 12 damage. And that is Hope's turn. Now, it is now the dragon's turn.
That scares me.
Same.
Well, the dragon...
We're not close. You're not that close to it.
Yeah, well, a dragon can reach for 30 feet with its tail. Just to let you know.
I'm not 30. I'm more than 30 feet away.
Yes. Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm the closest.
Well, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think I'm exactly 30.
You're
I can't tell where
35.
squares are on your map.
It's very hard to see because some of it already had its squares because of it being tile. so it's very hard to see. But
It
no,
looks to me
you are
like
35
I'm only
feet.
25 feet.
You're 35. Because right,
Do we count? Because the dragon takes up 4 squares, right?
the dragon takes up 2.
It's covering 4.
Well, the 2 at the top don't count. I'm talking the 2 at its feet. Because right
I'm
above
still
it
only
is,
30.
it's 35 feet to you.
20, 25, 30. I'm only 30 away from it.
Let's see. Locke is 1, who is literally that red dot right in front of the dragon. 2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
4,
5. 6 is right next
You
to
can
you.
go diagonal.
I am going diagonal, Lemon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So right where you stop, Lemon, there is another line. So you're not in that square line right next to you.
So which square am I in?
You see that tree or that little bush thing right there?
Yes.
You're right under that.
Yes.
Now that bush has a line going right through it.
So I'm not. Oh, so I'm back 1.
Yeah, you're 1 back. You're 35 feet away.
I still technically am only 30.
Okay. Well, doesn't matter because the dragon is going to take its few steps. It can do 20 feet. And it's going to move. Has to move 1 right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's getting closer to Professor Hope, because Professor Hope's the one that actually went after him.
So way we can.
After
Season up updated.
when it saves, it will let you, and it's gonna make 2 moves to get right to Professor Hope. So basically, it's right on Professor Hope, and it's going to take a claw attack at Professor Hope. Geez, I am rolling low.
That is good.
But
Keep rolling well.
yeah, literally, for you guys, better hope so. Oh, sneaky. Well, I can't even hit Professor Hope. So that ends the dragon's turn. Now, the next move is a creature that did not get seen yet because they have not opened the door yet. So they get to open the door and come forward. And they're going to move. Take 1 action to move. And then they don't have any long range attacks, so they'll have to do another action. And then even more, they'll have to do another action. They're basically swarming the most powerful person in the school right now. So that is the Demon Movo's turn. And now it's Selena's turn.
I'm sorry. Did you say demon?
A demonic.
That's what I heard.
It's a demonic creature. Yes, it is a demonic creature.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Which one are they?
They are Movo. They're the one right above the professor's.
I'm wait. It hasn't updated.
Oh, Movo is the weird. If you
I
look
see
on
it,
the
okay.
right, you'll see
It
the.
finally updated now.
Yep, and you'll see the one on the characters on the right. Kind of tell you where they are. Okay, so it is Selena's turn. You're kind of just right. You're pretty close to the action.
Yeah, a little bit closer than I would like to be. To be quite honest.
I bet.
Oh, I just saw a thing. Where was it? Okay. What I would like to do is I'm concerned about the fact that Locke is down because I have the impression that Locke is big bad guy in school. So I want to take an action to move closer to Locke so that I can cast a spell on him because I can't 100% tell if I'm like within 30 feet of him or not.
30 feet? No, Lemon is about 30 feet. So Lemon is the one right at near the bottom.
Okay. Can I go move up next to Cap then so that I'm 30 feet to Locke?
Okay, there's one action.
And then I'm going to take 2 actions to cast Heal on Locke, and he automatically restores 24 hit points.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. So Locke goes from being down and out to being a part of this battle.
Yeah, he's got 24 hit points. That's all I got.
Yeah. So Locke's pretty strong. He is a ranger sheriff. He's a sheriff and he's a ranger. But that's literally all he had.
Hey, he's awake at least.
Yep.
He can still be on the ground. His eyes
Yep.
are open now.
So,
And that's all I can do because I used my 3 actions.
yep. And, yep. Let's see. Okay. And I'll do that. So now is another bad guy's turn. It is the character Isabel's turn, who kind of looks like a rogue witch type of character. She comes in, she goes around her serpent friend and walks in. So she's like right next to Locke, who is still down. And what is she gonna do? I gotta remember exactly what moves she has. Well, she can't really do much because you might have healed him, but he's still technically down.
He's prone.
Yeah. But she's
He
obviously...
can't do anything, so he can't do a
Yeah.
reaction, which is sad.
Yeah. And for the most part, this character only has one style weapon. For the most part, that she uses. For the most. We'll go... and we'll try to use them. Hope Locke can, hold out. So... let's see. Locke is... I have to keep jumbling between... characters. Locke has okay. Oh, jeez. So unless I roll... yeah, nothing. Let's see if I can do it again. Nothing. Okay, so basically Isabel just wasted her turn. And with that, we're gonna give Locke his shot. So he uses half his action to get up. Or half his movement to get up. Basically an action. And he is going to pull out his dueling pistols, which is another action. And instead of shooting at Isabel, because she's right next to him with a mid-range one, he's going to... let's see. Does he have enough room for it? Yeah. 2, 3. Well, he could get one more. And he'll take a shot at Movo. And he hits. But since well, I guess she doesn't actually have that, because she's a witch. So now that he hit Movo, he gets to do 1d6 plus 2. And he does Movo 6 points of damage. Now it's the serpent's turn, who uses his first action to come up right up to Locke, because now Locke's up. And the serpent has a scimitar already out. And he's going to take a shot at Locke. Misses the first one. And the second one. I'm just going to keep rolling low, I guess, guys.
Hey, I am A-okay with that, because it means you're not hitting
I'm
me,
fine with that.
hopefully.
Exactly. I'm fine with that.
And now there are 2 characters in the back who are just gonna kind of stay back there and kind of hold their actions, just in case, to hold the door. With that, Cap's turn.
Okay. Question.
Yo.
With my weapons, how far, like, what's their, I can't find out how close I had to be to use them.
Your weapons.
Yeah, they're melee weapons. So, like, is it 5 feet? Is it 10 feet?
Yes,
What's my reach?
all melee weapons are 5 feet unless specified.
Okay, well, it doesn't say anything.
Exactly, unless specified, they're only 5 feet.
Okay. Okay, so my jag one has a range of 30 feet, but everything else,
Yeah, because it's thrown, yeah.
it's okay. So I gotta be up close and personal.
Pretty
Okay.
much. Are you gonna... What are you gonna
But,
choose to do?
So what I'm gonna do, because I think the professor up at the top, they can hold their own.
Against a demon and a dragon.
I can move 25 feet.
Okay.
But if that won't get me close enough to hit anybody, will it?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5... 25 feet, you said?
I can only move 25 feet, correct? I'm tiny.
It's true. You'd be able to move right up to, Locke.
Correct.
Right up to Locke,
From
which...
Locke, can I hit the other guy?
Yeah, because he's at an angle. It's only one spot, because
Okay,
he's right
can
in
we
front.
Can I share the same space as Locke?
No, but you can share the side space and do an angle shot at, which is still 5 feet.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move right up as close as I can. I know I said for all of us to stay together. Then trust me, guys. As long as you're within 15 feet, I can still protect you. Okay?
So, you're gonna take a shot at the serpent?
So I moved. My shield's already raised. That's an action. I have to pull out my storm hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pulling that out. And then I'm gonna attack. Right?
Okay, so you already had your shield out.
My shield was raised before combat started. Yes.
Okay, so that's that.
I moved.
That's
pull out my
1.
hammer.
That's
And I'm
2.
gonna attack.
That's 3. Okay.
Right?
Roll for attack. Which hammer are
Okay.
you using?
Question though. The storm hammer. I only have one hammer.
That's right. Yeah.
I have a hammer, I have an axe.
Yep.
So,
It would be...
question, 'cause I don't know if, well, before I roll, I don't know if this works or not. But I have, because of my class, I have the deific weapon to where I bear my deity's favorite weapon, and if it's or like a simple weapon, I increase the damage die by 1 step.
If it's an uncommon weapon.
It says if it's a simple weapon.
Click on deific weapon. That's underneath your paladin cause and everything.
If it's uncommon, I gain access to it.
If it's an unarmed
unarmed,
attack, yep.
Attack, it's a D4 damage die, or a simple weapon, increase the damage by 1 step.
Okay, and it
So-
is... It's technically a martial weapon. Not...
Okay, so
Yeah, it's not a simple weapon. Yeah.
Oh. Boo. Okay. Well, okay. Then I just wasn't sure if it already added things to it or not. Apparently, do I even have a a simple weapon? Yeah, my javelins are simple weapons, and so are my daggers.
Yep.
And so is my frying pan. Okay. Although I don't actually think I can use the frying pan now that I'm reading about it. But anyway, I
We'll
pulled
see.
out my storm hammer, and I'm going to attack with it. So if I'm correct, I get plus 13 on my roll, right? That's what it says.
Yeah, it says plus 13.
And I just rolled a 14. So plus 13 would be a 27 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
Alright, so first, you automatically take 1 electricity damage.
Okay, so 1 damage automatic to the serpent.
Yeah, it says any hit with this hammer does 1 extra electricity damage.
Okay.
And then I roll a d8. Let me find out which one is the d8. That's not it. That's not it. Where are 8s? Oh, there we go. 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1d8. And I unfortunately rolled a 1. Plus 3 is 4 damage.
So
4 bludgeoning damage.
that's 5 damage total to the serpent.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's it. Because I didn't use an action to concentrate because I didn't have an action.
Okay. Fennec. It is your turn.
Good jeez. Okay. So I think the best idea that I can do at this exact moment is try to help Hope. Because Hope is the closest to me.
Mm-hmm. See, you are literally 20-ish feet away, 25 feet away from
Or you can move close to me and I can protect
the
you.
demon.
Yeah, but I don't think Fennec wants to leave Hope by themselves because even though they are powerful, there is a dragon there. There is a dragon. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my actions to move closer to the demon.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. How many feet do you have to move?
25.
Okay, so you're right up to the demon then.
Okay, and I have to use one of my actions to pull out my scimitar, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use an action to pull out my scimitar, and then I'm going to attack the demon.
Okay. What
Okay.
you got? What you got?
Well, here's my question beforehand,
Yes.
because I honestly don't know this, and I want to know. First of all, if I have a talisman already affixed to the weapon, if I hit the thing and the talisman's thing is the trigger for the talisman is you hit a flat-footed creature with the weapon, is the demon a flat-footed creature?
No.
Well, crap, I already
It's
said
not
that was
flat-footed,
on
but
it.
you're not, since it's not flat-footed, it wouldn't use the talisman. The talisman would just be there, basically.
Yeah. Well, I could use it later, so I'm gonna attempt to hit. I'm gonna attempt to hit it. And
Okay.
that is a 16 plus 13.
Oh, yeah. You hit.
So that's 29.
Yep, that hits.
And the damage dice is absolute crap. Okay, so
Yeah. Scimitars are cool.
I'm gonna go
They just are
slashing.
weak.
So I rolled max on the damage dice, so I did 10 slashing.
10 slashing. Got it.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. And with that, it jumps to Hope's turn. And since it is Hope's turn, and she already has people on her, she decides she doesn't want to play around anymore. And she is going to pull out a rapier. A special magic rapier. And attack Movo because she saw you hit him pretty good. Okay, yeah. She hits with like 35. So yeah. As long as I don't roll crap, Hope is gonna do some damage. Oh, yeah. Hope swings her rapier at the Demon Movo and connects straight with his head, literally taking his head off, and
Hey.
all you see is just a puff of smoke as soon as he's hit. So Movo is out. There is no more Movo. Hope.
How much damage did Hope do, if I can ask?
Hope only did 15, but she only had to do 10.
So I took half of its health. Okay, that's all I wanted.
Well, he was already hit once. So
I did a good job. And that is
so that's one massive creature down. Okay, now Hope still has another action. What she's gonna do is take the rapier and swing backhanded right at the dragon. And hits the dragon. Barely, but does. Now she gets 3 of these. That wasn't very good. She only did 9 damage to the dragon. And now it's the dragon's turn. The dragon did the first time what it wanted, which was get up close and personal to the professor. Now, the dragon is going to take multiple attacks. At least try to. Let's see. Where is my... Oof. Oof and oof. I think...
The dragon's just trying to attack Hope, right? Just Hope? Just Hope?
At this point, yeah, just Hope.
Sweet. Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Because you're literally on the other side of Hope from the dragon.
Yeah, Hope is acting as a human shield.
Basically, Hope is the human shield. And then the dragon goes, and out of all of them, out of all the attacks, only one, the very last one, hits. The problem is the dragon's claw does a lot of damage. Let me see if I can find my D10s.
You taking the penalty for multi-attacks?
Yep, that's the sad thing, is I rolled so bad. Okay, let's see. I need... Where's my...
The third attack only gets like...
Oh no, dragon...
2 or 3.
No.
I mean, obviously it's more for that.
Oh
but,
no,
like,
this dragon gets a lot. Because if it's a dragon, it gets so much more. Like, literally, it could hit you on a nat 1. If it wasn't a nat 1, basically.
And I'm saying, no, but I'm saying for multi-attacks, it's...
Yeah,
Each
you
attack
lose.
you have to subtract more off.
Yes. That's how bad I rolled the first two. Okay, said or yeah, 8, 16, 19, 19 plus, whew. So that's 19 plus 15, which is 24, 34. And it does half damage, so only 17 points to hope. And that's the dragon's turn. Selena's turn.
Okay. So Hope has taken some damage at this point now? Yeah?
She's taking some.
She's taken some. Okay. And there's no more Movo.
Movo got dusted.
Grr. Okay. I'm gonna do is we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Oh, okay.
It's at 2nd level.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna plop it down right by what's its face? Isabel and the serpent. And kind of like right behind the serpent so that it could hit Isabel or the serpent if it wanted to.
So both of them.
So
Okay.
I have a range of 120 feet, so I could literally put it anywhere I wanted.
Okay, let me at least put something there that can be moved. It's just gonna be like a color.
Yeah, no worries. You could make it purple if you wanted.
I should. Oh, I should. That's what I should be doing. Why am I doing it that way? That's not a color for it. I need to do this.
Okay.
Boom. And then I can just do this, and it will work. Okay. So there's your spiritual weapon. It's right there in between them.
And then between the serpent and Isabel, which one looks more hurt? Or, like, have either of them taken any hits or anything?
The serpent has taken some damage.
Okay.
It took
5 points of damage.
Yeah,
Yep. 5 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna hit Isabel then.
You're gonna hit Isabel.
Try to.
You're gonna try to hit Isabel. Okay.
Try to hit Isabel. Does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yay! I rolled a 15 on the die. That was lovely. Now where's my D8? My little double triangle guy. And she takes 6 points of force damage.
Nice. Now that doesn't that push her back?
No.
No. Okay. Can't remember. Okay.
Not shove.
That's right. But yes. So she takes 6 points of force damage.
No.
And let's see.
Despite being a spell attack, spiritual weapon is a weapon for purposes of triggers, resistances, and so on. So
yes. Okay. Let me see something. Okay, go ahead. You have.
That's all I want to do. I don't want to get closer to anything. I don't have anything else that I can really do while just standing there. So yeah.
Okay. So with that, we are gonna move on to it being Isabel's turn. She took she took some damage, but it seems that the only two people that they're actually going for are the grown adult powerhouses. So what she's gonna do is Isabel is gonna.
Why don't they want to go for the kids, huh?
Maybe they have an objective.
We're trying to.
Okay, Isabel can do that many.
3, 4,
Okay. Isabella's gonna go, after seeing Movo get dusted, she's gonna double move
Oh.
straight up into near the dragon, into Hope and Phoenix area, and take one swipe at Hope.
Don't get to do my thing then. Thought they were gonna attack Locke.
And, nope. Not a chance, and that one. She swings
Loser.
wildly and falls on the ground. We're just gonna say that. She is prone now.
Prone.
So, Isabella's prone.
Ooh. I'll remember that for later.
And now it is Locke's turn. Locke is going to attack the serpent. And he is going to use his pistol, obviously. That's like literally the only... no, actually. Let me see. Yeah. The pistol might be the only thing he can actually use right now. One second. So many characters. Oh, actually, Locke is gonna try to disarm the serpent. He has the ability to disarm. And that is Locke's athleticism, which basically can't be beat by the serpent. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Even with a nat 20, it wouldn't even get close to it. So, Locke has disarmed the serpent altogether. The serpent no longer has a weapon in its hand. And Locke has his weapon. So, Locke is gonna then do 2 attacks at the serpent with his own scimitar. That scimitar does... that much damage. And... okay. Okay, misses with the first attack, but hits with the second attack. And that is... Locke's gonna do... max damage. 12 points of damage
Nice.
to the serpent. Serpent's looking a little wobbly. And with that, I'm gonna now add another person to the initiative. Arya is coming back. And she's gonna use all of her movement to get just a little bit distance between her and the rogue and the champion. Those
I was just
two.
gonna say, like, Arya's like all the way at the bottom of the map.
That's why. Yep. Arya is now gonna take over right there, and now the rogue's turn. The rogue sees Arya and takes a step forward, so that's one action just so he could attack, and so does the other person, and they're both gonna attack one time. We'll see. The rogue has a dagger, which can't touch Arya, and the champion has a longsword, which even less can't touch Arya. They both swing wildly, and Arya just kind of ducks, and kind of comes back up and just puts her hands up, like these are two amateurs. Now Cap's turn.
Awesome. So, the two people at the bottom.
They're outside, technically.
Okay, they're outside of a door.
Yeah.
So I don't even know they're there.
No. Basically, unless you... Well, no, you wouldn't have seen it because you would have been at a weird angle.
Okay. So then, I'm just gonna... I mean, there's not really much else I can do.
Serpent's still there.
I know the serpent is still there.
And, Isabel and the dragon. You know are there.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I think that... Well, I can attack, move... I don't have to move first. I can move at any time of my turn, right?
Yep, you have 3 actions. You can do anything in those... Basically,
Okay.
any one of them
So
in 3
I'm just
actions.
gonna attack the serpent first.
Okay.
I'll roll.
Yep.
That will be... I'm doing the dot is at the bottom. I
Mm-hmm.
always get this confused on my 6s. So that'd be 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
And I do 1d8. So that's 2 plus 3 is 5 bludgeoning plus 1 electricity.
So 6 points of damage.
Yes.
How you want to do that?
Oh, okay.
Ooh, nice.
Explain how you destroyed this serpent.
So in classic Cap fashion, I'm cocky. And I got my shield up. And I swing the sword, I swing the hammer, and I just whack him.
So it's basically like Thor coming down after like jumping and just swinging down. Like lay the hammer down.
Yeah. Yep.
Got it. So that's
So
serpent.
that takes care of him.
The serpent is down. Yeah.
And so now, I would like to move my 25 feet to go into the square. Yeah, because I have to go into that square, because I can't go past Finnick.
Yeah, you can't go past him.
Yeah, I can't go past Finnick, so it has to be somewhere on that line.
Yep.
So I will go into the square that is not touched, right up next to the dragon, right up next to the other dudes.
So you want to go to the right of the female?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Staying in the middle. Because as far as I know, there's nothing else going on down here.
Mm-hmm.
And to protect my friends, I have to be close to them.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to go close.
Okay, you're right up.
I didn't realize I also had to be 15 feet away from the enemies, too.
You're also flanking Isabel now. 3 members are flanking Isabel.
Oh no, my map went all wonky. Hold on. I think it's because I had it zoomed in.
Probably.
Nope, I don't know what happened. Everything is off.
It'll adjust in a sec.
Anyway, I know where I'm at. That's all that matters, right?
Yep. As of right now, that's all that matters.
So now, I could technically attack again. However, I'm going to choose instead to activate my weapon.
Your weapon. Okay.
It's a single action to concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
And the effect lasts until the end. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Yeah, you do that at the beginning, usually.
Yeah, well, I wanted to make sure I had it a free turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I won't be doing. Well, I was doing this so that if whenever you attack, I could use the specialty on it. But
Yeah.
that's great. Okay, I won't activate it. Instead, I will. Is that a single action? Is Hope looking kind of worse for wear?
Not all that much.
Okay. Then
She's very powerful, so she has a lot.
yeah. Hold on, what actions can I do? You know what? I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
I'll just attack the lady next to me, not the dragon.
You want to
Not
attack
touching that.
Isabel? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I take a -5.
Okay.
So I only get +8. Dice. Don't fail me. Yes, I get a 17 on the die.
Yeah, you hit her.
+8 is math. 25.
Your die alone hit her.
Alrighty, so I do 1 electricity plus 1d8 plus 3 bludgeoning. I only rolled a 1 on the damage. I can't roll high on damage.
So you did 5?
I'm rolling a d8. Yeah, so I do 5 damage.
Okay. And, okay. There we go. Now,
That die needs to go away. Use this die now.
Phoenix's turn. Phoenix.
Okay, now my map is fixed.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna need to help me with this.
Yo.
It's a lot of words. So I want to use my exploit vulnerability action
Blah, 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 blah.
to it's one of my feats, and I want to get the weakness. I want to see if I can get anything on the dragon.
On the dragon.
On the dragon, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Did I find something lore check against a standard DC for its level.
Yeah. So I'm using lore esoteric.
Okay, me see something.
You tell me when to roll. I have the dice in my hand. I am ready.
Let's.
This is the fun part of things, people. Some of us don't know Pathfinder, so we have to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
We're all learning.
Especially-
Just like I learned today that
except
my
for
frying
Glenn.
pan can only be used by a halfling.
I mean, a lot of weapons can't be used by other things, but they're used anyway. Okay. Oh,
Hey, if you let me have it, I'll cast iron all the time.
so you have a esoteric lore?
Yes.
Okay. What is your plus on
Yeah,
that?
Plus 12.
Roll.
My highest.
Roll for it.
Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. That is a 13 plus 12, so that's a 25.
Okay. I'll get here. We'll go with this. Well, though they are a dragon, in their human form, they are pretty weak. And it takes some real magic in order to go as a dragon. So
To
they
transform into a
yes,
dragon?
so they have to be
Or-
focused to be a dragon.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if we knock the concentration off. Okay. Okay. And with that,
So that's one action, right? That's your one
yeah,
action.
that's one.
Okay.
Okay. Then I want to attack. Is Isabel down yet or no?
No, Isabel is not down yet.
Okay, then I'm going to attack Isabel with my scimitar.
Okay. Roll.
And that is a. Ooh, I'm doing good with actual rolling today. So it's an 18 plus 13 for a 31.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you more than doubled that hit.
Yeah. So that's going to be that's gonna be 7 points of slashing damage towards Isabel.
Okay. Ooh. Isabel is looking wobbly.
Okay, and okay, so if I multi attack,
The next attack will be that second plus on your sheet.
So it's -5.
For that character, because it's not the same for everyone. It's yeah. So you have a +8 instead of a +13. Yes, you are a +8 instead of a +13 for this attack. You just take some off. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Die
yeah,
as
so
I
I'll
hit
go to-
plus numbers.
Okay, I'm back. My freaking Discord froze.
so let me see what I have to do.
So what are you gonna do?
I think he's just so shocked that I hit a nat 20.
You hit a nat 20?
Or is he talking? Because I can't hear JD.
Okay.
My whole computer
JD
froze.
Can't hear Emmy, and Emmy can't hear JD.
I can hear Emmy.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the chat really fast. I will be right back.
I could hear Emmy. I just couldn't. I was frozen
I
for a little
phrased it
bit.
Wrong. I was trying to tell
Emmy
Emmy that
Couldn't
Yeah.
hear you.
you weren't able to hear for a minute.
Yeah. Okay.
So Emmy, you want to re-explain what your move is, because JD's Discord timed out and didn't want it let you be heard.
Yeah.
That's so I hit a nat 20. For a 28. I forgot to do bloods. Okay, so is Isabella a flat-footed creature? If so, because I didn't use Bloodseeker Beak last turn.
No. Well, she's a prone creature.
Yeah, but it's
She's also being
flat-footed.
flanked.
Yeah, so she's prone and flat. So yeah, she would technically be flat-footed.
Okay, can I roll my flat-footed damage really
Well,
quickly?
I will
for,
tell you
like-
this. I will tell you this. With a nat 20,
Mhm.
your damage, as long as you don't roll, basically. So what is it? It's a 1d6 plus.
So what is your
my
critical
scimitar
do?
damage? Critical is twice.
I
Yeah.
didn't have a specialty
What
thing.
is
No,
what,
but you're
what does physical mean? This is the bad time to be asking this. What does physical mean?
So, I mean, as long as you, well, even if you roll a
I don't
1, you double it, and it's automatic down. The character's already down. Even if you roll a 1 on this nat 20.
They have 2 health.
So I can
In
just
other words.
so I can add
No,
some
because-
flourish to this.
Because
Okay.
Evie has a
So I'm
plus
gonna
4,
roll-
so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go 2d6. So that is a 6 and a 4, 10, 14. No, 10 plus 8, 18 plus Bloodseeker, which is 1d4. That's a 4. So it's 24. Yeah, 24. Unless because it's critical, I hit Bloodseeker twice, but I don't think that's a thing.
No.
So I hit for 24 damage.
For how many?
24?
Damage?
Yep.
I don't think we need to worry about his
I
mouth.
got
Emmy,
Yeah.
Emmy,
I
Emmy.
Can we stop killing people before I can do my really cool effect?
They're not killed. They're
Yeah.
literally knocked the F out. Pretty much, they've lost enough blood that they're just passed out.
Yeah, because the Bloodseeker just sucks the blood from them. So basically, Fennec's just gonna like slash the scimitar across, and when he does that, like there's like a little beak hanging from the scimitar. It's gonna glow red, and all the blood that just came out of Isabel's body is just going to like move its way towards the beak and just go into it
Oh.
as Isabel falls.
Oh, damn. Yep. So, it almost seems like you have the dice, or the blade of, from Vox Machina.
It's not as
The demon
not
blade.
as bad as not as bad. It's just the beak. I'm just adding a little bit of fun to it. But yeah, that's my turn.
Well, since you did that, you basically collapsed all the other people. So basically, the people outside and the dragon are the only thing left. And none of you know
Well,
about
I
the people
killed
outside.
I killed someone, thank you very much.
Yes, but the only people
did.
left are the two people outside that no one knows about but Arya, and the dragon.
That just means we have to attack.
And now it's Locke's
dragon.
turn. Let me see if I
Is
can.
it
I'll
Locke's
attack.
turn?
Or no, Hope's
I wanna
turn.
Hope.
Hope's turn.
Yeah,
And
well, it's
I
over the order
confused
now.
it's Hope's turn. That's right. I'm like,
I
I
should
look.
have been
confused him
Locke's turn
enough.
because then the dragon couldn't have gone.
That's true. Let's see.
It's fine.
I know she has some things. Well, oh, cool. So Hope is gonna cast a cantrip called Shield. She raises a magical shield of force between basically her, you guys, and the dragon. So that giving her a +1 in AC till the start of her next turn. And it doesn't require her to use any hands. While the spell is in effect, you can use the shield block reaction with your magic shield. Shield has a hardness of 20.
Wow.
Literally, as long as I use shield block, it has a hardness of 20.
Nice.
But it only can be used for this turn.
Okay.
It is basically a reaction spell, so if the dragon attacks her, she can block it. She only can use it this turn, but that's it, basically, for this fight. And it can even block Magic Missile, which can't be blocked by anything else.
You're really... JD. You really don't want me to use my really cool feat, do you?
You do realize she is a professor. She is to protect. Now,
I know that, but I have a really cool feat, but it has to damage an ally.
one second, I gotta check this next one.
Oh, I knew it.
You knew what?
What? Nothing. I was just looking at something for Drag Race. Sorry.
Oh.
I thought it was muted.
Oh my god. Now, the next thing Hope's gonna do is a cantrip called Nudge Fate. So, she can basically give you,
If you need a +1 to succeed on a thing, she got you.
basically is what she's gonna do, and she's gonna give that to Fennec, because Fennec's right there.
Heck yeah.
So Fennec gets a +1 for attack rolls, skill check, or a saving throw,
Plus, okay. Ooh, nice.
and a +1 status bonus would turn a critical failure into a failure into a success. So you basically get a +1 for that. So basically she's nudging fate in order to that. And then what she's going to do is she's going to raise her adamantine shield. So now she has...
Another shield?
So now, yeah, so she's double shielded right now. She has a shield that she...
Did you say adamantine? So it's like adamant.
It's literally called an adamantine shield.
Jeez.
It has a +2 AC. So I automatically have a +2 to that. Plus the strength of the magic shield. So basically she's prepared to protect you all at all cost. Especially since she's obviously realized that the dragon is gunning for her.
Yeah, well, we're doing the best we can.
Yep. Now, with that, then it's now the dragon's turn.
Okay.
Which, no matter what I roll, unless I roll a nat 20, it can't do anything. And I'll even roll its will save for that for the first the undermine or undermine reality that I did a while back, because if I roll a nat 1 it's automatic forever. Nope. The dragons went. It's now Selena's turn.
Okay.
You didn't do anything?
The dragon literally rolled 3 times, could not hit because Hope's stuff was so high.
Gotcha.
If Hope's stuff is so high, I'm gonna try and take a hit with against the dragon with my spiritual weapon. So I'm gonna move that over to the dragon because I can move it within my range, on a turn if I want to.
So where do you want it? Behind the dragon?
I want it where it's gonna hit the dragon. I'll hit it from above if I have to.
Okay, I'll put it
Try and smack
literally
it in the head.
right on the other side of the dragon. From
Awesome.
So basically Cap and your spiritual weapon are flanking the dragon.
Cool. Let me double check what my spell attack bonus is. Not that great in terms of Pathfinder. But I rolled a 25.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That hit.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a tiny 1d8 against this dragon.
Hey, no one's really attacked it. Because all the other people have been coming up at him.
So he took 8 damage.
8 damage. Cool.
Yes. That's just me sustaining my spell. So now that I did that, I'm actually going to cast a new spell at it.
Okay, does that take away your...
No.
No. That weapon stays.
Correct.
Yes.
It's kind of like if I have a concentrate spell up in terms of like D&D, if I have a concentrate spell up, I can still cast other spells.
Okay.
Kind of thing, as long as it's not also one that needs to be sustained.
Yep.
So now I'm going to cast Moonlight Ray at it, now that I know that I can hit this thing with spells. And just hope that I hit well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll have to do a bunch of math, but we'll get to that. Um,
What'd you roll?
does a 13 hit?
No. No, a 13 does not hit this
Oh,
right.
waste of a spell.
Does it
Oh,
does it still do damage at all, or?
No, because if I hit with it, then it doesn't do the thing.
Ah, okay.
So I missed with my spell. That's sad because it was a moonlight ray.
As long as you don't hit any of us.
Okay.
It's so
So
pretty.
glad you didn't roll in that one.
It is now Locke's turn. And let's see. What can I do with Locke? Boom. I need to check to see if he has something. Duh, duh, duh.
Maybe Locke saw what was going outside and could say something.
Well, he obviously didn't see them have them there until they basically hit him. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if he has a specific thing that will let him know, at least. Ooh. Okay. So he gets to do specific perception checks. Okay, yeah. Locke is hearing the fight happen outside. And then he's going to use another feat in order to make sure that door is open with his movement. And now the doors are wide open, and he can see people outside. And he's going to take a roll and try to hit the rogue. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he hit the rogue. With his pistols. With his pistol. And does 8 damage to the rogue. And now it's Arya's turn. And now that the doors are open, you could literally hear just Arya saying she might need help.
Okay.
And it's literally she goes, I might need help. Literally, like, angrily saying it, because there's 2 of them and she doesn't...
Emphasis on the might.
Yes, might need help. Now, she has a blade called Lucky Blade, which, quite literally, is a blade that can't miss, for the most part. Let's see, where is it? And she can wield it with one hand, so she can have a second weapon. So she already has her dagger and a Lucky Blade out. And she's going to take one shot with the Lucky Blade on the rogue. And she hits. And... oh, damn. I think I might have done some real damage to this rogue. The rogue is down. She literally just basically one-tapped the rogue with one blade. And now she's got to take her dagger and take a shot at the other guy. And she hits again. She hits. And does... what does her dagger do? 1d4. And that's a plus 6, so that's 9 damage. And another attack she gets to do to the champion. Jesus. Which is with her Lucky Blade again, which hits. Because she cannot miss with it, basically. And she just drops the champion as well. So she basically just dropped both people outside. And now the only one standing is the dragon. And now it's Cap's turn.
Alrighty then. So what I'm gonna do is take one moment to activate my weapon. I'm gonna concentrate. Until the end of my turn, my axe deals 1d6 extra electricity damage instead of just 1. And after I use this action, I can't use it again for 10 minutes. But I only need it once. I mean...
Yep. Okay, so did that take 2 turns? Or did that take 2 actions or 1 action?
It is 1 action to activate.
Okay.
It says activate 1 action, concentrate. So I've concentrated.
Yep.
And now I'm going to hit this dragon with Mjolnir.
Okay.
Because that's what I named my Stormhammer.
Okay.
And I just rolled an 18 on the die. Plus 13 would be 31.
Okay, yep, you hit.
Okay. So, I'm going to roll first the bludgeoning. So 1d8 plus 3. And that's a 5 on that die. So 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Plus, is it 1d6 electricity? Yeah. Oh.
So,
Booey.
what'd you do?
Oh, extra. So, well, I only rolled a 1 on the d6. But actually deals 2 because it's 1 extra electricity damage plus the 1d6 extra.
So, so you got...
Right? So it'd be 2.
Yeah.
Plus 8. So 10 technically, I think.
So you did 2 damage. Okay, with that. Extra? Okay.
I believe. Well, I rolled a 1 on the dice. But it says any hit with a hammer does 1 extra electricity damage. So I'm assuming that it's 1 plus the 1d6.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and that...
And I did that.
Yep.
That's 2 turns. So I might as well just hit him again, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else I can do.
Yeah, you just try hitting.
Because I don't think my companion needs any help healing-wise. 15 on the die, so that'd be a 28.
Okay, yep.
Does that hit?
Yep.
Yay! So it does the 1 electricity damage plus 9, so 10 again. 1 electricity plus 9 bludgeoning.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yes. Oh, wait. Wait, I did the math wrong on hitting it. I didn't take off 5.
Oh,
So
you
it'd be
still
15
hit.
plus 8.
You still hit.
I still hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'd only be 25 instead of, not 25,
23.
23.
Yep, you hit.
Okay.
Big creature. Easy to hit.
Okay, well, I just realized, like, wait a minute. I did the I did 15 plus 13 instead of 15 plus 8.
Uh-huh. Okay, now it's Fennec's turn.
So Fennec is going to move to get right next to the dragon.
Okay.
So I want to move like right above Hope.
Above Hope. Okay. So basically right next to the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Which is literally now to your... Well, to the right of you, basically.
Does the spiritual weapon count for flanking?
Well... Does it? No. No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I was just saying, because otherwise it'd be flat-footed, because I'm on one side of it.
I mean, you're all wrapped around it at this point.
Yeah.
Or no one's technically flanking it.
Yeah, true.
Well, technically, if you're around it, doesn't it count as flanking?
Well, it has one side that's completely open. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You only need two people to flank. Okay.
Anyway,
There's your
so
movement.
I'm gonna move. Yeah, and I'm gonna go for the slash.
Okay.
With this scimitar.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh, this is the first time I'm rolling really bad since initiative. Does a 19 hit?
No.
Okay. That's a swing and a miss. Um, I'm gonna try to go one more time
Okay.
because I really don't have anything else I can do.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no, wait.
What?
And a 19 doesn't hit.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
That's it. I'm out.
Okay, you're out. Okay. Now I want to
all my turn.
see something. It is now Professor Hope's turn.
so the shield,
Alright,
the
sure.
bigger shield, is gone,
The
right?
big shield is gone. The
Oh wait, I had a +1. Did a 20 hit?
no.
Okay, never mind.
So we know
I
it
forgot
has to
about
at
the
least be
+1.
22 or 23 because I had 23 hits.
Mm-hmm. What's this one? Okay. Well. So now Hope is going to use one of her level 3 spells. It's called Heroism. And is going to tap into the Heroism and give it to Fennec. So you get a +1 to all attacks for
Ooh, I
10.
get help.
Yeah, enter heroism. You get +1 status
Okay.
bonus to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks. That will literally give you that for 10 minutes.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. And now she's going to attack with her rapier. See what we got. Nat 20. I don't think you guys get this. She literally just laid in a nat 20 on an attack that already has a +20 to it.
Great.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so now, since I crit, the dragon is now flat-footed.
I like
That's
that
what
word.
that's what this rapier does. A crit makes this target flat-footed. And now I have to do a DC check with the dragon. Because it fully
The
did.
dragon's turn now.
No. It's just a DC check. And no, it failed. The dragon is now poisoned.
Ooh.
The dragon is poisoned. So there's 2 attacks now. And now I actually need to do damage. Which it's gonna be 16 points of damage on one attack. And then attack again. Yep, and it hits. So it just gets the regular thing, which is 8 and 18 points of damage. So that's okay. Now it's the dragon's turn. Dragon is nope. 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 All 3 attacks miss. And nope, it does not succeed. So it's now Celine's turn. The dragon could do nothing when it came to attacking Hope.
Wow.
I can't remember. Has Hope taken damage at all?
Small amount.
A little.
A little. A little bit.
Small amount. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna try again with my spiritual weapon. Get that 1d8.
Okay.
You know that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a natural 1, so that didn't hit. But at least it's not like next to anybody where it's at, so you know it can't hurt anyone.
Fennec is right next to it.
Gwen, I moved
But-
towards Fennec moved towards it.
Listen, my map didn't update.
Oh no.
You have,
You
to,
have to keep
refresh.
refreshing.
No.
You have to keep refreshing. Yeah, no, I
So-
moved next to it.
So, yes. But, as it has a wall literally right behind it, there's really was nothing it could do. So it just slams into the wall.
Okay.
Oh. Hmm.
And
Okay.
all you hear from Professor Hope is, ugh. Because now she has to deal with the repair.
Sorry, Professor. And then I don't know. How's Locke looking?
Considering you gave him, 24 hit points? And he's almost naturally in the 100 hit point range?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, these guys are like.
No, I mean
strong.
like has he taken any other
Nope.
hits since I healed him?
Nope.
No.
Okay, cool.
Everyone was a pushover but the dragon.
Yeah.
But the
That's
dragon
fair.
can't hit anything, so...
Nope. Poor dragon, but also not poor dragon.
Exactly.
We're just
Hmm.
racing to see who can end the dragon.
Who could do the big attack first?
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
We're just racing to see who can officially do it.
I don't really have anything else that I want to do then, because like none of my other spells were like, hey, we're gonna have a dragon attack. So I'm just gonna chill over by my wall still. Like I don't want to get close to anything and potentially get hurt, but also want to be available in case somebody gets hurt.
Okay. So that's it for your turn?
Actually, I'm gonna move closer to the people with the dragon so that I'm within 30 feet of range of folks.
Okay,
You're
so
within 15
1,
feet, I can
2,
protect you.
3, 5. You only have to move like 1 up.
Yeah, no,
To be
that's fine.
30 feet.
Would that also put Fennec within 30 feet of me?
No, I can move you 2 up. And that will
Okay,
put you
okay.
within 30 feet of all your team.
Yeah. 'Cause
Up
30
there.
feet's my magic heal range.
Okay,
Ah, nice.
so now you're 30 feet away. And now
My heal is
it's
5 feet.
now it's Locke's turn.
I've taken damage to heal so far.
Locke's
Yeah.
turn,
No,
and he's
I've
gonna
never been
take.
attacked.
Let's see, how far can Locke move at one go? Okay, 20. So Locke gets to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna be right next to Cap. And so he used 2 movement to get up there, and now he's gonna shoot with his pistol. And yeah, hits. And he's gonna do 1. Okay, he did 7 points damage with his pistol.
Okay.
And that's Locke's turn. Now it's Arya's turn. Arya gets to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Arya's 2 movements got her all the way up to in front of Locke. And now she is going to take a shot with her lucky blade. And let's see. And hits. And gets now to do... Oh, and they're flanked. Oh, God. So Arya gets to do 5d6 damage.
We didn't want to defeat the dragon anyway.
There's
That's
9,
what my spell was gonna do earlier if it
12,
hit.
14, 19,
Like we can hit the dragon.
25 points of damage. So that's... Okay. You guys did some really big damage so far.
We have? I think you have.
I mean, everyone's hit it, pretty much. That's swung at it, for the most part, at least once. And now it's Cap's...
Aw,
Now it's Cap's turn.
I didn't
Righty.
hit it.
I'm gonna swing and swing and swing.
Okay. Roll the
But
attacks.
I don't need to. I can't concentrate or anything, so I've just
Mhm.
got to swing, swing, swing. First attack coming in, 19 on the die, plus 13.
That hits.
And then I roll my d8 plus 3. That's another 6 plus 3, so that's 9 bludgeoning plus 1 electricity.
So 10 more.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna
That's one
swing
attack.
again.
Mm-hmm.
13 on the die, plus 8 would not be, would
Oh.
only be 21.
21.
But they're
Oh.
flat-footed.
They are flat-footed, so that... Yeah,
'Cause
you
they're flanked.
just hit them. You just hit them with the flat because they're flat-footed.
I knew that because a 23 hit them, and your flat-footed only is a -2 to your AC. So that's 6 bludgeoning plus 1 electricity, so 7 damage.
Okay. So you just got that.
You know, might as well go for the crit.
You gonna go for the third?
Yep, might as well.
Go for it.
A 19 on the die, which gives me 22 to hit.
That hits. Thanks to the
Wow.
flat foot, that hits.
Yep. And I do 6 damage. 5 bludgeoning, 1 electricity.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
I can only swing so much.
Fennec's turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to do the same thing and swing, swing, swing. Because that's all I can do as well. So first attack is going to be nat 20 plus 13. So
Oh, yeah.
33.
Yep.
So that means I do 2d6. That is 8. 8 plus 8, 16. Plus my, because it's flat-footed,
Mm-hmm.
flat-footed, my d4 for Bloodseeker
Mm-hmm.
plus 1. That is 17 points of damage.
And you rolled a nat 20.
Yes.
So, what, 34 points of damage?
No, I
No.
did.
Oh, you already did it. Okay.
I did it. I rolled 2d6 plus 4 for each, so I did it plus 8.
Okay. So, okay.
So that's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now, second one, gotta be
Oh, I don't know about that one. No, 15?
Nope.
No, 15. No, 16.
Nope.
Because I have the +1. No.
Gotta be a 21.
Okay.
Yeah, right now it has to be 21 because they're flat-footed.
And then, please, please, come on, do me good, get me high. Oh, okay. So, no, that's 16 plus 3. No,
19,
I got
20.
a 20.
Oh, but you haven't been adding your +1, have you?
They did.
No, I
Okay,
just
you
added
did.
the +1 now.
Okay, you added your +1
Yeah.
from Hope. Okay.
Yeah, unless the +1 stack.
No.
Because she gave me a +1 before and then gave me another. No, yeah, no.
No.
20.
Okay.
I
So,
hit one really big one. That's all I got.
Spartan, that damn dragon won't die. Quite literally,
No, it won't.
Hope wouldn't die, and neither would Locke yet. With that much damage they've done to the dragon. Not even close. That's how much they've done. Okay, so now it's Hope's turn. Hope is gonna do... Let's see, what can Hope do? Actually, Hope's gonna do something fun. Let's see. the... So basically, Hope's gonna do banishment. And send this thing back home.
Banish it.
Yep. So, needs a DC. Let's see. What exact... Yeah. So, the result has to do a will save. The dragon does against Hope. So, let's see. Will she do it? Nope. The dragon is banished. Back to where it was. Back to where it came from. With that, you now have a dropped body of the dragon is gone. The demon is gone. They're just gone from the place. There is a champion android just sitting back there. There is a certain folk laying down and a rogue just laying down. And so is Isabel. And at the very end of the fight, Professor Hope just kind of takes a deep breath and points at Isabel and says, "Can someone heal this one?" And then kind of just walks to her room to try to open the door.
Who needed healing?
She literally points at Isabel, who you guys literally demolished together. And literally pointed at her and said, "Can you heal her?" And she walked to her own room quarters.
I'd look back and forth between Professor and Isabel, and then I'd go over and put a heal spell into her.
So basically, she's...
Let me... I'll just give her 24 hit points, sure.
Okay. So she gets 24 hit points.
Yep.
And then Locke kind of watches Hope walk over there. And sees her struggling with the door because all the doors were basically magically locked. And he uses his feet to burst the door open. And with that, you see the fairy dragon just kind of fly out of the door. And Hope kind of like nudges her head towards the door. And Arya comes up, picks up Isabel, and takes her into the dean's resting quarters, to the room. So basically, Isabel is alive, Everyone else, the Hope just couldn't care less about. The demon's gone and the dragon's gone. We are now out of initiative order, and there's just like a fairy dragon flying around the room, kind of just trying to be free a little bit.
Dante was still in the corner from the fight, kind of cowering a bit. Now that Dante sees the dragon, he's just gonna start running after it.
Mm-hmm. So now there are... What would you guys like to do? There are now 3 bodies kind of sitting there for now. Just leave them?
Should we loot the bodies?
I feel like we should loot the bodies.
Let's loot the bodies.
Okay.
So
What, a perception check to see
yeah.
which body are you going to loot and roll for it? There's the serpent, who literally lost his weapon during battle. The rogue and the champion.
I'm gonna loot the champion, because I'm a champion, so I want to know what all they got on them.
Okay. Roll for me.
And that is a 9 plus 9 is 18.
Okay. The champion had a half-plate armor, a steel shield, a longsword, just a plain longsword, and 2 gold. That was all he had.
And what kind of shield?
A steel.
Okay.
He didn't even get a chance to put it up.
I want all of it.
Okay, you can add half-plate, steel shield, and longsword to your inventory. Plus 2 gold.
Plus the gold.
Okay.
I want.
So, that guy is
So
down.
begin adding them.
Yep. Anyone else want to do anything?
I want to loot the rogue's body. And here is a question for you. Can Dante aid me?
Sure. Roll a perception.
So I do it with advantage, right?
Roll
Dante's
roll
helping me?
Dante's, and then we'll, depending on his roll, we'll say what your roll is.
Okay, so let me roll for my pupper. Pupper got a 19.
Roll with advantage for your...
Flat?
Yeah, roll with advantage.
Okay, that is 7 and 18. So
18.
you said that's perception. So 18 plus 10, so 28.
So you... Okay, this rogue had 4 gold,
Well, I'm taking the gold.
just 2 basic daggers, and a short bow.
I will take the daggers and the short bow.
Okay. So now they're gone. So the only one that hasn't been looted is the serpent. And as you get done looting that body, you finally, the doors start to open, and some of the other characters start coming out of the rooms, asking what the hell was going on.
I sucked blood out of someone.
And you just hear this the rat folk Jax going, really interesting.
Yeah. Want me to do it to you?
Not entirely.
Okay.
And then all you hear Professor Hope with her head out her door, calling for Gabby to come in there. So Gabby has to go into that room, and now they're gonna have basically a full-on meeting with those that were involved, with Gabby inside. And with that, I say we've done pretty well. Basically, now it's just you guys waiting for your actual mission. You guys successfully defeated some creatures that you don't know why they came in, but you do know they went after your teachers, and now they know about you. And with that, I say that was a pretty good first session.
We survived a
Yay.
dragon.
You survived.
We
Yeah.
did. And I'm putting on the half plate armor.
You're putting on the half. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
It's-
can I ask how is that possible? Because that armor has to be like twice, 3 times your size.
If they're efficient and
Magic.
yeah, especially since that's an android.
It's just magic.
It just shrinks.
I mean,
Technically,
I'm trained in
it's a plate armor, so you can modify it a little bit. There are teachers, so basically, in less than a day, they would be able to do
maybe.
stuff.
I might take it back off before we leave because it makes my speed go down.
Probably. But
No,
yeah,
it does.
yeah. How are we feeling with the first session?
It's good. I like it.
Dragon.
Yeah, I wanted to come up with something a little out there, not make it too easy.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a first. Having a dragon in a first session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love the part where we all go, oh no.
Yep.
Mhm.
Ugh. I just wanted to do something big, have a little fun with it.
Yeah, no, that was definitely big, and I think it was fun. It was a fun first
That was
combat.
fun.
Whew.
A little, you threw a dragon at them. Yeah, he did, and the dragon got banished at the end of the day.
But
That's
that's
the
also
secret. The dragon got banished.
that's also what took
Nothing?
me the most time was to come up with the Professor Hope was the most worked on character, because I wanted to make sure that she could do stuff to the dragon if she really wanted to. And what's funny is, out of all the adults, Arya is actually the weakest of them, statistically.
And Arya beat the shit out of 2 people by herself.
Yes, she beat the shit out of 2 just stand-on guards that were just kind of left. It was kind of hilarious to watch that happen. It's pretty fun to see that I could roll real well with the good guys, but once I tried to roll with the bad guys, I couldn't. Ugh.
You didn't touch. That's the good thing.
Yeah, you guys did some
But
damage
that
and had
entire
fun.
Fight, I didn't get to use my champion feat at all.
Yeah, I had
That's what happened.
I had a thought if it just didn't seem feasible to let all those people into the building at once, because then it just would have been everyone crammed. So leaving 2 out, especially since Arya was all the way outside, I was gonna have that champion come right for you.
Cool.
Seeing you as a champ, if you would have done that feat, I would have had that champion right at you.
I've tried to use the whole time. I wasn't.
I know.
So basically, what it does is, if an ally is attacked, if I'm within 15 feet of an ally and enemy, and my ally gets attacked, I immediately jump in. My ally gains resistance to all the damage against the triggering a resistance to all of it against the trigger damage 2+ my level, so it would be resistance 5. And then if the foes are in reach, I get to use a melee strike. I get a free action against them.
Oh, damn. You'll have more chances.
I know, but I really wanted to use it because I jump in and protect my ally.
Yeah.
So I negate 7 damage.
Nice.
And then get to attack. But you didn't attack anybody, but they have to damage my ally.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, the only person that got hit was Hope, but every time I tried to hit Hope afterwards... I tried to hit Hope with the dragon...
When I was finally... And anytime I was within 15 feet of anyone, they didn't attack.
Well, they couldn't attack, because I couldn't roll!
Correct. But that's why I said stay within 15 feet, because if you're within 15 feet from me, I can jump in and protect you.
I can tell you that if that dragon actually hit one of you, you probably would have dropped.
One
I don't
shot.
know.
Probably,
I mean, you're rolling kind of bad.
How
Only
much damage
because-
would you have done?
So, because I had to half damage and stuff, just the claw alone is 4d10 plus 15.
I have
Oh, no,
78
yeah, I would.
health.
You might have 78
4d10
health. I don't.
plus 15. That's just with
Yeah.
one attack.
Yeah, I have
So that's
58.
an
I
average
would
of
have
like
been.
35 to 40 damage per hit on just one claw attack.
Yeah, nope.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would have.
I'm
I
okay
would
with not
seen
getting hit
Celine
by that.
God.
But he didn't
We
even
would've
attack.
seen
But I mean, he
Celine
wouldn't
God.
have to been us. I still could have jumped in and done stuff.
True.
That's why I ran over to the other guy first, because I thought maybe the people would come into the building, and they didn't come into the building and attack.
Yeah.
I just wanted to use my retributive strike.
Oh,
Although
maybe
apparently
next time.
I can't even use this new longsword as a deific weapon, even though swords are meant to be the champion's like main weapon.
Yep, which is why I gave him just that, yeah.
But the deific weapon doesn't apply to that one either, because it's not because this longsword's not a simple weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this feat that is useless.
Uncommon or simple.
A longsword is a martial weapon.
That's true. But is it uncommon? It's common, isn't it?
It's still a martial weapon.
Yeah. Okay.
If it was uncommon, it would be an uncommon weapon.
Yep. And with that, we are gonna raid. Thanks everyone for being here. Next Tuesday we'll be doing D&D, where Emmy will be the dungeon master. And then
we'll have our regular cast
yep,
for
we'll
D&D back on.
have Chris and Red in, and then the week after we'll come back and we'll do Pathfinder again. I will be back for games tomorrow at my normal streamy time. So, see you guys later. We're gonna raid Skylar.
Nice.
Playing Magic the Gathering.
Bye, everyone. Hope
Yee.
you guys liked it.
Friends.
Yes, let us know what you think in Discord. Please.
I'll be drawing stuff, so people might be able to see that.
Yeah. Well, we will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.